Stop resisting and start moving. That's what I've been telling myself for the past few months. Okay, I'm doing a lot of moving and I'm keeping busy. I'm busy creating 5-day mini courses. And did I mention that my new self-professed title is Queen of the Mini Course? And I'm busy going to baseball games. I'm busy researching hikes for my upcoming road trip / vacation to the Tetons and Yellowstone. I'm busy calling contractors for my home improvement projects and picking out paint color. Today I even went to my first live play in Idaho since this whole COVID thing started. So I'm busy. But I'm not busy making videos. I'm not busy stepping into my power as an enlightened leader of my company. And I'm not busy making sure my message is clear, concise, and connecting. As a matter of fact, just last week I had a lovely email from a wonderful woman who said to me via email, you know, I'd love to take your 5-day mini course, but I don't even know what you do. I do know that I love getting your emails and that you offer great information and a lot of inspiration. So who am I? I'm Janet Kingsley, and my website, in case you don't know, is www.janetkingsley.com. And I help you live your aligned life. That is pretty clear messaging for now. I have said it in so many different ways about guiding you back to who you've come here to be and who you truly are. And I help women design a life of impact and connection to their desires, and I help them see possibilities of a world, of a life when they say yes to themselves. And, you know, I try to get cute because I don't want to be boring. But cute is clearly not clear and concise. So I'm guiding you, I'm helping you live your aligned life. That means, really, who you are and who you've come here to be, with putting everything together. In any case, I wasn't doing videos, and so I had to ask myself those hard questions. What am I resisting? Why am I resisting? What am I afraid of? What am I afraid of losing? Is making videos really in alignment, speaking of alignment, in alignment with who I am and who I've come to be? Is it in alignment with what, you know, I want my company to look like? Or am I buying into ideas of what other people think I should do? Am I tapping in and listening to my own inner wisdom? What am I trying to hold on to? What am I trying to push away? Okay, I'm not asking all of those questions all at once. I'm a great question asker. Sometimes I'm not always a great question answerer. But here's what it came down to. Since it's been over a year since I have recorded a video, I found that I lost a little bit of my self-confidence. I didn't want to admit it to myself because I've recorded lots of videos in the past, and I didn't understand what, you know, I gave a ton of excuses. Oh, I have to put on makeup. Oh, I don't like the background. But really it was that I had lost a level of my confidence. So I'm going to ask you, has this ever happened to you? You know that you need to do something, anything, to move you forward. But you're resisting. You're making excuses, and they sound good. You know that they're not the truth. But, you know, you listen to those voices in your head and you stop moving. When this happens in a coaching call, I'll often ask my clients, what can you commit to doing in the next 24 to 48 hours? Something super small on our way forward. Sometimes it's just taking out a recipe and putting it on the refrigerator. Or maybe you could commit to making a telephone call. Or commit to picking out a paint color. So what happens, at least for me, is that I'm focusing on the end result, the big end goal. And it's so big, it's so overwhelming, there's so many steps, I don't know the twists and the turns, that it becomes overwhelming, and then I will talk myself out of it saying, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough information, I'm going to wait until I have enough motivation and I can complete the whole thing within a week or 2 weeks. But I forget to ask myself sometimes, what is the next small and inspired, what is the next small step that I can take? Forget the end result for now. Just get moving. So if this ever happens to you, if you find yourself that maybe inertia has set in, or that you're listening to those mind gremlins, your monkey mind, the negative mind chatter, whatever it is that you want to call it, if you find yourself listening to that, I have 2 suggestions. The first thing is, as I mentioned earlier, ask yourself, what small step can I commit to in the next 24 to 48 hours? It could be something, as I mentioned, something simple as sending an email, making a telephone call, spending some time in gratitude, sending a card, buying a domain name. And then, of course, once you take this small step, super important, give yourself credit for it. Acknowledge yourself that you took this step, and find a way to make it fun. You know, fun is very important for my life. Fun, enjoyability, laughter. You know, I want to make it fun. And when is the time to start to have this first small step? It's not after you have a lot of information. It's not after you have more education. It's not after you have more money or you have more time. The perfect time to take that step is now. 24 to 48 hours, some baby step. And the second thing you can do to help get yourself moving is ask for what you want. Now, this is a big one. I don't know about you, but for me, I am not very good at asking for what I want. I was in the camp where I expected people to be mind readers. They should know what I want and need. And sometimes I didn't ask for what I want because I didn't want the answer to be no, right? If I ask for what I want people to comply, and I don't want them to give me excuses, and you know, that ties into some other stuff. So I became an expert at not asking for what I wanted, not asking for what I needed, and being a little bit dissatisfied, being upset, because I did think, you know, wrongly, if they loved me, they would know what I want, right? How silly is that? Hopefully you guys don't do that. But what if, here's what I had to ask myself and come to terms with. What if asking was really about giving myself permission to make progress? So I'm going to ask that question for you. What if asking for what you want is really about giving yourself permission to make progress? Now, you don't have to be pushy at asking, but it is a way to honor yourself and your desires. Asking really is a form of self-care. So what can I ask for example? Like in my coaching business, I need to ask for testimonials. I didn't used to ask for them. I'm going to ask anybody watching this video for a testimonial. Like, here was what I think. Well, they would know. They would know I want testimonials. No, they don't know. Or maybe they do know, but without asking, they're not gonna cough it up, right? When I lived in Sedona, I got very good at asking almost all of the places that I did business, do you offer a locals discount? A lot of them did, and some of them didn't. But even if they didn't, how hard is that? No, we don't have a locals discount. Ask for what you need, right? If you need recognition, if you need somebody to stroke your arm, if you need appreciation, if you need to have an answer by the end of 2 days, whatever it is that you need or you want, ask for it. Ask for it. And allow yourself to receive what you're asking. So we don't want to ask for it and then it's, oh, no, no, no. I can't, you know, oh, no, 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 no. You know how we might get, maybe, I hope you don't get that way. But anyway, the more you ask, here's the here's the good juicy stuff. The more you ask, the more you open up yourself to showing up, and this helps create possibilities. And the more you ask then, and then the more you open up yourself to those possibilities, the more it allows you to live your aligned life. And how awesome is that? How awesome is that? How awesome is it that I took the time, recorded this video, because you know I'm not one for a script. Part of my thing was that, well, I need to write video, I need to make videos, but since I don't like to watch videos, I don't want them any more than 3 minutes long. Well, it's hard for me to stay. I guess I could if I had a script, but it's hard for me to stay within a 5-minute or a 3-minute range. This video might be going on 10 minutes. I don't like to watch a 10-minute video. So that was another issue I had to get over. It's like, get over yourself, Janet. Get over yourself. Record the video. Have some fun with it. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm having a ball doing this video. And it's easy. I don't have to write. I don't have to have my grammar perfect. You get to see my personality. I get to ramble on, which is what I love to do. I'm a circuitous talker. I get back. And maybe I don't cover everything that I wanted to cover in a video. And you know what? That's just fine. But here's what I will cover. Gee, leave a comment if there's a place to leave a comment on the video. I have a YouTube channel. You know, you can subscribe to it. Who knows? I might be putting some videos together. I'd love to have a testimonial. Visit my website. I already told you what it was, www.janetkingsley.com. On that website, I have my first course, $27. 5 days to trigger-proof your life. Try it out. $27. Maybe you'll love it. Buy it for somebody else. Anyway, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. You know, I really would love to hear from you. Let me tell you what one of my needs are. My need is for acknowledgement. And when I say I love to hear from you, I mean it. When I say that it's important to me that any little bit of information because I want to make an impact. And I want to know that some of this stuff lands with people. Or if it doesn't, you know, hey, this confused me. Can you clarify? Yes, I'd love to clarify. Yes, I'd love to do all of that stuff because contrary to what Mr. Kingsley used to tell me, I don't just love to hear myself talk. I'm really all about being of service to help you get in alignment with who you are here to be. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, let me cross those fingers, I'll be on video again really, really soon. Bye-bye.